Here we are, guys. We're in sunny California, Venice Beach, the Gold's Gym Mecca. And this is the beautiful place that I love to train. Does this place bring back memories for me? There are champions from 5 decades here. You go from Arnold Schwarzenegger, Franco Columbo, Zane, to today's Mr. Olympia, Sean Roden. They all train here at the Gold's Gym. Now, a little bit about this gym. It just has so much energy. People from all over the world and all walks of life come to this gym to train and feel that energy that Gold's Gym can give you. So let's go and let's give it a training and let's have some fun. So the history of this gym is incredible. 1965, when it all began with Joe Gold, who built the first Gold's Gym that was just a little bit down the road. Later on, it came here, and this was the really big gym that they built. When I first moved to California, I was 19 years old. I came here to want to train at Gold's Gym, and this is where I won the Nationals and turned pro at the Mr. Universe. A couple years later, I trained here to go head-to-head with Lee Haney, training here to get the energy from all the pro bodybuilders that trained here, which got me so in shape for that show. So I want to check out this place, look at the equipment, feel that energy that I felt back 30 years ago, and just seeing it just brings all that memory back to me. So come on, guys, let's check it out. What really makes this gym unique is the amount of equipment. You got 3 rooms of equipment in this gym, so you have a lot of variety to train muscles. You also have a lot of bodybuilders training in here, a lot of competitive bodybuilders, actors, athletes, football players, baseball players, they're all here in Gold's Gym. Again, when you're looking for hardcore, dumbbells have to go at least to 150, as you can see here. What makes a hardcore gym is a power rack, places to do your deadlifts. You have it all here. You got so much selection of barbells, machines, from all different companies, which gives you that variety to train. Each room has a different vibe when you go into the room. This is the room that I used to do legs, I used to train chest, you know, giving me that motivation, that memory that when I was training back here 30 years ago. As you can see, a lot of machines are selectorized, also a lot of hammer strength machines. This is a gym of modern times and of the past, because you got a lot of equipment in this place to give people a lot of varieties. Now here's something interesting. In a lot of hardcore gyms, there's very little cardio. That's not the same here. You have everything here for cardiovascular training as well. So this is a gym that's hardcore, but offers all that cardiovascular training that I talked about in some of the other gyms that really doesn't have it. Now here's something interesting, because we're in Southern California, you get sunny California weather, you get to train outside. When I train at hardcore, we didn't have this stuff. So now you have people walking, you know, with weights through here, pushing sleds, punching bags. You know, this is all the new type of training, still hardcore, but it gives you that different feel when you come here at Gold's Gym. When I trained for the Mr. Olympia, it was great to have this outside because we were able to train outside, get your tan on, train without your shirt. As you can see, a lot of guys just train without their shirts on here. This is something that you don't see in normal gyms where you're not allowed to train without your shirt. This is hardcore where, you know, dress as you please, you know, without shirts, with shirts, and that's Gold's Gym Venice. Guys, here's another thing really interesting about Gold's Gym, the Mecca. You meet people from all walks of life. Here we have Olga, originally from Ukraine, living here for the past 3 years, 2013 World Figure Champion,
yeah, World
correct?
Figure, yeah.
So you've been here for the past 3 years. Have you been training here at the Gold's Gym?
Yeah.
So you have your trainer here. He helps you prepare.
Yeah.
Are you prepare for any shows?
Well, I made my show like in August. Like I competed like in figure division before, and this year we tried to compete in physique. So,
okay.
Because like the judges always said I'm too huge for figures, so like we switched to physique this year.
So what makes this gym unique compared to what you're used to in other gyms?
Oh my God, this is unique atmosphere here. You know, if you're like professional athlete, this is the only place where I can train. I try to train in some like LA Fitness, but like you can't prepare there like for competitions if you're like professional athlete.
Yeah, so this you feel like this has a camaraderie. This you have this like this feeling of like, you know, where everybody here is just like together
and here like you're on diet, you're training hard, and you know like that people support you, people understand you, and like you can find that motivation here because like when you see like Sean Rod and Dexter Jackson like and other like very famous athletes, you know, like oh my god, I can do more.
This is a really unique machine, a Nautilus Nitro. You can really get yourself put into the machine where you can't cheat because you're put in a position that you can pull down. For strength, this is a great machine. Hits the center of your back, great feel. This you have every machine and hammer that you can use at different angles to train that muscle. So we're here with Tim, here at the Mecca Gold's Gym. Now, what brought you here to the Mecca?
What brought me to the Mecca was that when I was a kid, I used to look through the magazines all the time and see guys like this, and eventually was able to make it West Coast. And if you live on the West Coast, then you gotta come to the Mecca. So it's Gold's Gym all the way.
So you're from the East Coast, you came here, been training here for the past 8 years.
Yes.
Great experience training here. You get motivated training here.
Absolutely.
I mean, this is the gym that like I said, when I come here, I get energy to want to just like lift and, you know.
I have a funny story about motivation. Today, just now, when you guys came to me, I'm out of breath. Because I just trained like as intense as I could because I knew he was here. So I didn't want him to actually see me not training hard. So this is the place to be inspired, Gold's Gym.
Beautiful.
Mecca.
Let me tell you a little bit of the story. I was training here. We were so competitive at that time. So a lot of us guys want to psych each other out. So I was training right in front of me. Mike Quinn's going on with a bar and he's like screaming, ah, throws the bar in front of me to try to almost like take my legs off. I mean, I don't know if it's too funny, but we almost had a fight right there in the gym. This is the place where we were so competitive, and that's what made me train to that next level. Here we got a row machine. Cool about this machine, again, works the center back. This thing is a great feel. I feel like, you know, this is great. I can just use everything to train and get a different angle and a different feel on every muscle that I train. Let's go into the first room and try some more back machines. So we're here with Mike from Germany. So you're here at the Mecca. What brings you here to the Mecca?
I mean, first we came to Vegas and then we decided to come here to work out at Gold's because if you follow the history of the sport, you know, Arnold used to train here, Sean Roden trains here, Dexter Jackson, and we just wanted to see the Mecca, what it's all about.
So how do you like the gym?
It's perfect. Like they have all Nautilus, hammer strength, all different kind of machines, variations, and it's perfect for every workout, like from legs to chest.
So that's what, you know, when I came here, you know, I trained for my Mr. Olympias. You had such a variety of equipment, 2 rooms full of dumbbells. You got everything you need to, you know, train. Motivated by, like you said, seeing the top pros training here motivates you to train even harder.
And even the amateurs, you see so many bigger guys and stronger guys, so that makes you go harder and it's a motivation.
This is an old school machine. Pullovers are a great exercise to train your lats. Doing this exercise, it really gets a good stretch. Great feeling on this exercise. The hardcore gyms that we have been in all have pullover machines. Of course, here at Gold's Gym, another pullover machine. I'm gonna do a basic low row here. Again, you know, a lot of gyms have this, but you know, I'm gonna feel, you know, the energy in this room. You know, this is the room where I trained when I was getting ready for the Olympia. And I can remember being right here in this spot, training my back, getting ready for the Mr. Olympia. Yeah. Another thing unique about the Gold's Gym in Venice is the amount of visitors that come to this gym from around the world, unlike any other gym. And that's to experience the Mecca, to be able to train here. A lot of people would come here just to experience the Mecca and train here. So it is very cool to talk to a lot of people here. A lot of these people are just visitors coming from around the world to get to experience what it's like to train in Gold's Gym in Venice. Well, there you have it, guys. Gold's Gym, Venice Beach, California. And let me tell you something, this brought back memories of the past 30 years ago when I was thriving to become a champion in this gym to win Mr. Olympia, watching all the other bodybuilders, motivating me to be the best of the best. And I still feel that energy, I still feel that motivation. I got to train here, do a back workout, felt great. I hope you guys experience what I experienced. And if you're ever in town at the Gold's Gym in Venice Beach, check it out. I know you're gonna really be satisfied. This is your host, Rich Gaspari, and stay tuned for the next episode of Hunt for Hardcore.